Hello, hi everybody, welcome in. Hi. Today's another just chillin' kind of day. I have like some plans for if we're gonna be doing anything more than just chillin'. But hi Moody, hello Ella, hi Senna, I'm Fan. Welcome. Hi Cat, hello Blah. Hi Moo, hi Kit. Welcome in, hi Lyronics. Also again Moody first here, so you get to be on portal duty. Make sure you're, keeping your eyes peeled for anybody new. So say hi. I mean, that's, just nice for anybody to do, truly. So yeah. Also, hi Straw, welcome in. Hi Strawburb. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Hi, my name is Hooty Who. I am the night owl with the nice deep voice. That is who. So welcome. I feel like on the point with the fact that I'm playing like some Cult of the Lamb music, I have like seen a couple people been playing a bit of it because there's new stuff. I don't know if it is it like a new free DLC. I don't know how that stuff works with like Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, you've been hooked on the Cult of the Lamb gamer. Not me personally. It's paid, but it's like 15. Oh, okay. I was like, I know that there's like, it's not probably the most expensive, but it's like, I would hope that they give like a lot of content, but it's so good. I feel like I haven't really given it like the best try, I guess. I feel like the game's like Cult of the Lamb. I guess it is similar to like the way that Binding of Isaac is on like how it plays at least, but like different, more melee, etc. So it's like it's similar at least. Also, thank you for the 3 watch streak. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. It's a big DLC for sure. Hell yeah. I feel like that's like the best scenario because of the fact that like you're not like disappointed that there's there's gotta be like at least a good chunk of content, right? Also, hi, not really here yet. Oh no. It's okay, take your time. There's also there's a lot of games that I'm like I've been really wanting to like try out a lot more, or like I don't know, give a good second try kind of thing. And I feel like Cult of the Lamb is one where I'm like, it's because of the fact that there's like chat integration and everything. That's kind of like whenever I've seen people do it, it's so fun and silly because then you can be like, having you guys also along with the adventure. It's like kind of fun. Get home safe. Yeah. I think it's just that cat means that they're still not actually home, but they wanted to say hi before like, get too deep and into anything, right? Yeah. Also, Catbox, hello, hi. Did I not say hi to some people? Let me just double check. I think I got everybody so far. Also, hello, thank you for the 80 watch streak. Thank you, kid. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh, Cat, also.
Get the DLC right, meow.
Get the DLC right, meow. Oh my god. I might have to. I have base game. But the thing is, right, you'd have to get through the base game to really well, not that you have to get through it, but like, I don't know. Maybe we play some of that at some point. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate. Yeah, you can make us the villagers. That's what I'm saying. That's a fun idea for sure. I've tried that a long time ago, but it's like like I said, I wasn't really super into it, but I think I would be a lot more now. I think it was in the past where like I was like really overthinking on a lot of things, and I think nowadays I'm way better. I still overthink a lot, but like, you know. Yeah, I would probably want to restart the game. I was summoned into another streamer's cult and immediately died of illness. What the? Oh my god. That's so sad. What the fuck? It's not even your fault. That's just the game's happenstance. Dude, I've seen where with Cult of the Lamb, right? Like you can be going on your like outings and whatnot, and then like if you had like a bunch of villagers all like show up at the same time, like a stint of like a ton of them just die of old age at the same time or something like that. I'm like, oh god. It's like this one's died of old age, this guy's died of old age, and this guy's died of old age. I'm like, what? That's fucked up. But it's like, just because, you know, they only have such a sort of time span of like a life expectancy, I guess. So I'm like, man. Friends and I started cannibal issues in their village when played. Oh my god. They're just so fragile. That's true. Man. I guess, I mean, I'm not super familiar with how cults work entirely, but I feel like in some way Cult of the Lamb has probably done their research, right? At least somewhat. At least a little bit, maybe. I have an overflowing graveyard because these fuckers die so fast. Oh no. Oh no, bro. It seems like it'd be a very silly time. Maybe. Also, again, thank you, Kat, for the 15 earlier. Appreciate that. It'll either go to buying DLC for Cult of the Lamb, or maybe more Hot Boy art friend. We'll see. Speaking of, I'm like, I've been waiting on like a few very large like commissions that I've done. And hopefully they'll be able to be like sooner than later. There was I didn't ask for a deadline, so that's why I'm like, I'm not really expecting it super soon or anything. I'm just like, I want them to be able to get the best product out, right? Also, Catbox with a 30 watch streak. Oh my god. And also Tia with a 5. Thank you for the watch streaks. We're just vibing consistently, guys. Oh my god. Let's go. Thank you. It's kind of crazy thinking about the fact that like there's a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of consistent watchers nowadays, and it's very sweet. Also, damn, yeah, getting your streaks in today. So many streaks. Don't like, I don't know if that can be taken out of context. It almost feels like it could be. Also, I just put on like, you know, the Cult of the Lamb playlist with like added a few others. So I'm like, I don't know what's actually in here for music, by the way. So that's why. Y'all streaking. Streaking is a thing, I suppose. Yeah. Messed up my streak because life is being mean. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's the thing. I know that like if you do are the type of person that like wants to keep that going, I totally get it, but it's also like you don't worry. It's like a lot of the time, whenever you know somebody is not able to make streams, etc., it's more often than not, I'm pretty sure it's just like life gets in the way, right? And I'm like, totally get that. Totally get that. So like don't ever fret. Don't like stress yourself at the very least, okay? So it's just for like fun. And that's why I'm like, even if it's like quote unquote not a large streak, right? I still like to say thank you because it's very kind of you to just consistently watch. I don't know. It's like, it's very cool. I feel like more and more nowadays, at least, I have been like really enjoying like the vibes. And it's like the vibes have just genuinely been so very cool. And it helps me like, no, I don't want to stream today. And then I'm thinking about it. It's like, well, these guys actually do cheer me up a lot. You guys actually make my day a lot better. So I feel like it helps a lot, the fact that that happens. I was actually thinking about in a way that with like that today even, but it's like, no, I have the energy and I have like the motivation. So I think it'll be a good time today anyway. Damn, he likes you guys. I like the chat of a good bunch that you are, okay? So thank you. Just for, you know, being a part of this, you know, community as well as, I don't know, being you guys, for sure, for sure. Oh man. Even after everything we put him through, we must be great. Oh my gosh. Well, it's like, I don't know. It's like the type of thing where I've thought about this a lot. I'm like, bro, I'm just like, it makes me so happy the fact that like I get to do this, because it's, you know, it's a really weird and wild thing for like, I don't know, most people that want to be able to do streaming stuff, right? This world is like so difficult to get into, but it's then, I don't know, I feel like because of you guys, not that it's like crazy to even have a community, but it's like the fact that not only do I have a community, but it's like the fact that I have a very cool and kind community too. So I don't know, it's nice. Yeah, like the clown cap way. Well, okay, if you oh man, if the vibes are like me wearing a clown makeup with like catboy ears is what gets you to, I don't know, be chill vibes, I guess sometimes it's okay. I don't know, man. You guys, menaces, okay? Freak behavior at the very least, okay? Yeah, being a streamer is like, I mean, I don't know how to say this. Like, maybe it wasn't like the best life decision, but it's like totally something that like I don't regret at all. Is that at some point I was going to be, you know, was gonna go back to school, but I decided against that to keep streaming. So well behaved and polite. I feel like, okay, sometimes I lash out and I don't. It's more just because I don't know what to say, okay? Man. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel like I know how to, like, not that I don't know how to reciprocate. It's more like I don't know how to, like, express myself sometimes. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm. It is what it is. It's kind of jokey tone. I'm aware I'm a freak. Don't worry. I know, I know. I think I also, like I say, I say freak affectionate too sometimes. Depends on, you know, the freak. You know. Mm. I was gonna say something. Shoot, I forgot. There was like another thing I wanted to say, but I entirely lost my train of thought. Oh my god. What was it? Hmm. Damn. Let me think. I like it was like right there too. Hmm. I don't remember. Huh. Well, anything. I just say, you know, I appreciate you guys, okay? God. I think there's a lot of the time where I'm like, I get like, despite that I really enjoy doing the stuff I do, I also get like a little stressed, right? How do I explain? I feel like the fact that hmm, like despite the fact that I enjoy it so much, I still put a lot of pressure on myself. So I'm trying to you know, stop doing all that, you know, because of the fact that there is, you know, there's no reason to feel that pressure. Also, I was trying to look into, never figured out. I should have like looked more specific. I was like looking at stuff involving like Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, depending. And I was like, I didn't. Sorry, I just remembered not what I was wanting to talk about, but like I just remembered this. But I was looking into it, and it's like apparently there's a lot of different ways that people say it depending on where you're from, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. I didn't know that. I'm super like unfamiliar with that sort of culture, so it's like technically correct to say like both Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, but it does depend on like, you know, where you're from, where you're like some people's cultures. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that was, I don't know. I feel like that plus like the fact that there's such a good variety of like what certain years are supposed to mean, etc. I'm like, I got like so sidetracked whilst I was like vibing this morning. Mm. So it's like, oh my god, that's crazy. I don't remember what my Lunar New Year animal is. It's the owl. That's what it is actually. I forgot. How could I have forgotten, guy? It's Year of the Owl. So I mean that's how I wow. Yeah, dummy. Yeah, it's the how could I have forgotten? That's crazy. um, mm, I think it's kind of interesting because it's like I don't know what it truly entails when it comes to like some things, but yeah, Metal Snake. Sorry, Metal Gear. So it's like a solid snake. Yeah. Vet. I'll have to look it up after. Yeah. AM rooster. Get the bird. The only bird in the wheel. Hmm. Yeah, there's like the other stuff too with the elements, and that's kind of wild to think about. Hmm. Are you familiar with the anime Fruits Basket? I haven't seen it, but I know of it, and that yeah, it has to do with the zodiacs or like personified versions of the zodiacs. There's elements. Yeah, I think it's like dependent on like, gosh, is it depending on like what quarter of the year or like section of the year? I don't remember. I can't remember if that was part of it or not. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah. Don't want to spoil. Yeah. If it's like specific spoilers for that as an anime, I'm like, I might eventually watch it, right? Because I know that I haven't. And I'm like, there's like the older ones, as well as the reboot, and I'm like, that's crazy. So I'm like, it must be like good if people like it to a point where they wanted a reboot, right? So I don't know. I think there's like, I don't know, there's like a lot that I'm not familiar with certain cultures too. So that's why I was like really interested in trying to figure out the Lunar New Year stuff, because of the fact that, like, you know, it feels as though there's like just so much I'm not familiar with certain cultures. And I'm like, I want to be able to be familiar with that stuff. Yeah. And yeah, that was another thing I saw, that today's Ramadan. And I'm like, I don't specifically know what goes on with that. But I know that it's, I think that there's a part of it that has to do with fasting. And that's kind of wild. I'm like, I know that there's like a certain period of time where fasting happens, but I'm like, I don't know how much. And the Mardi Gras, yeah, that one I am familiar. That one I am specific. Well, I guess it's probably different than anything involving Ramadan, but it might have like similar, or I don't know if it has similar origins actually, but it's like if it's happening at a similar time, that's kind of interesting thinking about that. I guess it depends on like why certain things happen, right? Or like why certain holidays happen, right? It's fasting from sun up to sundown, and that they don't eat, drink till a specific hour. The sun goes down, and then they can eat and drink. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, I feel like, not to say that it's an easy thing to do, especially if you're not like prepared to do it. It's more like, I'm like, I feel like I've accidentally fasted for a whole day. But that's like unintentional versus like in doing it in an intentional way. Very different, very different. Both based off the lunar calendar. Oh, I see. That makes sense too. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Hello, seductive sounding owl. I suppose that is a way to describe my voice. Seductive is like, wouldn't that like imply that I'm trying to, I don't know if that would imply that I'm trying to seduce you though, right? I don't feel like that's the intent, at least not my intent. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Hi, happy Tuesday. I don't know, it's just like, it's silly to me. Sounding, I mean, you just sound like it, even though it's not trying to. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, even if I'm not trying to, it's like, god damn, kind of thing. Yeah, it's like how some people really like, a lot of people, like there's like a lot of celebrity voices. Did you hear about the VTuber that's an owl? Ooh. That's me. That's who. Astrology plug. New Year, Lunar New Year, everything that followed after is a lot more interesting because it's also like rating of fire solar eclipse. Ooh, oh my gosh. Wait. There's like a solar eclipse that's like Is it like a wilder looking? Hmm. Oh, they gifted us some meat and it was delicious. Oh, that's very sweet of them. Oh, what are we doing today? I was mostly planning to yap, but if we were to do any sort of things like gaming, there's a few I had in mind because I had picked up a few new games or new to me games that I've been meaning to play. Part of me would be like, maybe I could play. It was like Mega Man, but I'm trying to figure out which one I would want to play, right? Hmm. You opened a restaurant, would it be called Hooters? No, I don't believe it. That's a silly name. Who would name their restaurant that? Solar eclipse is the sun in front of the moon, right? Sorry. Yes, of course it is. Yeah. Yeah. So the one time a year the sun goes in front of the moon. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm pretty sure Senna got it right. Yeah. The whole sun fitting between between the moon and the earth. Yep. That's what happens. I won't hear otherwise. It's just I will choose to just believe what the people say. Why would you lie on the internet? I choose to just believe people nowadays. If they lie to me, that's on them, okay? I'll just fry and then revive. This is the way, yeah. I would rather not want to. I wouldn't want to be like a fried bird. It doesn't seem like it'd be a fun way to go out. No. It was solar eclair. Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. But I guess no, it's solar eclipse. Hmm. No, that just makes me hungry. Man, I could go for an eclair. That sounds nice. Oh man, damn. What do you guys think is your favorite like pastry? Like if you were to say, not even just a donut, like it could be whatever baked good kind of thing, pastry wise. An eclair? Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I'm thinking. I do like an eclair. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite. I'm trying to think. Fruit tarts. Ooh. Ooh, a chocolate au pain. Macaron. Ooh, that does sound nice. Low carb and I'm basic. Oh no, egg tarts. Ooh, oh dude, actually yeah, egg tarts are so good. I wasn't even thinking like savory. That's a very good point. Dang. Also, welcome in. Hi, if you're just joining us. Welcome. We've been just vibing, hanging, and having a silly yap kind of day. But I was also saying is like, yeah, if we do get into any gaming, see, I have to like pace myself. Otherwise I start like running over my own words. It would be like Mega Man or something. But also, yeah, pastries. I'm like, I think whenever somebody makes a really good like croissant, oh my god, like a croissant sandwich, that stuff goes hard, bro. So I'm like, I don't know, like a nice, because you can also make it like a slight sweet like glaze over a croissant. Those things are so versatile. So I'm like, trying to think. I love a good croissant. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, shit. Especially if it's like one of those flaky ones. Man. Yeah, I'm just like, it's so much that it also like goes with so much too, because it's like a side dish. So if it's like a versatility thing, maybe that. But I'm like if I were to be handed like any pastry and be like, this is like the bomb kind of thing, like my favorite. I'm trying to think, man. It's not an easy thing because I'm just such a sweet. I have like such a sweet tooth that I'm like, man, I'm only thinking of stuff like like basically like bear claws or like tarts or stuff. Like, oh my god, bro. Just like so many running through my head. Donuts, croissants. I'm like, oh, I just love pastries and bread. It's so fucked up that they're like not exactly the best if you want to like keep your waist down. I'm like, oh fuck. I need more in my life though, despite it. I need it. Shit. I mean, there's just something about like yeah, a good donut. Yeah. I feel like something like a mochi donut, if I am getting a donut, that stuff is always good. Because it's like this, like the chewy sweet. That's, oh, so nice. Or like cinnamon rolls, pastries, I guess so, right? Can't really think of like what else they'd be considered, yeah. Pastries. Dude, I feel like I'm like losing my mind just by like talking about these foods because I'm like I know I don't have any and I would want to go get some or at least like I don't know, some donuts. But I don't think it'd be the best for me and my like I've been pretty solid and pretty good at like, you know, not splurging on stuff, you know, keeping consistent with workouts. I think the only problem, right? Like I've been in a spot on the occasion where I am like, I don't know how to explain it more than just I've been sleeping incorrectly, I guess. Not quite that it's incorrectly. It's more like my pillow has just been like so like not great for the last couple days and I'm like I've been trying to do whatever I can to help, but it's like it's just been like so rude. Like it just defluffs faster than I want it to. And I'm like, it is supposed to be one of those that like a memory foam kind of thing, but it's like so bad at like keeping its shape right like right now. So I might need to invest into a new pillow, man. I like memory foam because it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like just the best like softness for what I enjoy. Yeah, it might just be getting old. That's a good point. It has been a long time since I've had a new like base pillow. So maybe I would probably need something like a new either I feel like because I get to sleep so well in with a memory foam pillow, I feel like it's something that I probably just want to replace it with the same kind of thing. Because it's like it's what works for me at least. So might be getting old. Yeah. Gotta explode the pillow. Revive it into a different one. Yeah, fill it back up with feathers. Is that what's going on? You know, feathers aren't gonna be too supportive to my neck, bro. It's one of those things, is like if I'm lying on my side, right? the like the distance between like my head to the pillow, like head to the like mattress, and then like my shoulder to my neck, kind of like that like triangle area is just like it's gonna be messed up, bro. I need that support. My fat ass hates memory foam. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I think it's like I have to specifically adjust my hips so that it doesn't have a problem for me. Like I think I know exactly what you're talking about, where it's like literally your ass is like, you know, I feel like it's like hips and butt are just gonna be like the problem. So it's just like lying on like if it doesn't like sink more, or I don't know, like because it's like having a firm mattress also would suck. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like my mattress at least is like a nice between firm and then like super plush. Ass is sinking, the rest of me is just laying on top. That's valid. Firm mattress is good for my back, but bad for everything else. Oh no, man. What kind of mattress do I even have? I don't remember. It was something that was like my parents gifted me a while back. I feel like this is a really good one for, you know, if you can handle this, then it's like, oh yeah, that's nice. Get to sleep on like a straight plank. Oh no, man. Yeah, I don't feel like that's for me. I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It's just like a nice plush like I honestly feel like I would get some really good sleep if I were to have like an insanely large pillow be my mattress, if that makes sense. So I'm like, but instead I'm like, with what I got, I'm like, it's nice, got some support at the least. I feel like beds and like pillows and like, you know, sleep stuff, right? That sort of thing is like, I never want to like you know, like spare money on. It's like I want to make it like it has to be the thing that's like the most plush and luxurious thing I can have. Oh my god. Like a Japanese futon. Dude, I saw, I don't know if it's considered a futon. There was like this one like couch I saw the other day that was like gigantic, that it like you could pull out the like seating part and basically just have a gigantic like plush bed basically, and it's like, oh god, that looks like it would be so comfortable. Oh my god. Oh man. I feel like there's like having those just like all in one like big couch like futon things, that stuff, that's like the dream furniture for me, because it's like I don't want to really have to leave my you know, I don't want to have to leave like my nice comfortable sitting arrangement, even if I like imagining like, oh yeah, I'm done with like doing what I'm doing, I'm just like pull out the like the mattress a bit more, or like the couch a bit more to be basically a mattress and just like sleep there. I'm like, that's kind of like, that sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, man. Even if it's like, maybe that's a little, not like pathetic, but it's like, I don't know, that feels like it could be a little sad in hindsight, but it's like, I don't know, that's comfortable to me. Sorry, I was like, nah, I don't want that song. That shit hits. Yeah, I feel like my thought is, right, like I just don't want to have, I don't want to have like, you know, the idea of having a very like, what is it, like a, what it's called, it's like just a male living space, or like a bachelor pad kind of shit. Like that sort of thing is like, I want a place that looks nice, if anything, right? So it's like, oh my god. Like, I don't want it to be like barren and then there's like a fucking outdoor like picnic table in my goddamn living room. Holy shit, have you seen pictures like that? That is just insane to me. Where people have like no furniture, none whatsoever, and then they just have the one like bad table that's like for you know, a barbecue or something, just in the corner. And I'm like, that sounds so insane. Watching the TV on a camping chair with a cardboard box as a table. Yeah. Or like, oh my god, like here's my desk set up and it's just like not even a real desk, it's just like plywood and shit. And it's like, what are we doing, bro? How are you actually doing that? But it's like the computer itself would be like super expensive. I'm like, you cannot be living like this. You cannot do that, man. That's terrible. Wild. You live like this kind of shit, you know? Oh no. Man. But I'm like, at least having a nice like lounger, like, you know, big old couch would be at least a big plus. You know, somebody was saying yesterday if I've seen, or asking if I've seen those like like dog bed couches, or like person-sized dog beds, and I'm like, honestly, there's a part of me that I feel like I would enjoy that, but I'm like, would I? I guess I think I would. I'm like, I'm trying to like rationalize like what would it be like to just lie in one of those, because that feels like it's an insane thing to even think about. Wouldn't that just be a nest? That's true. Just having a nest, yeah. That's a valid thing. Just put a bunch of plushies in there and then like it's just a straight up like a bird's nest, bro. Honestly. Or like a bunch of like pillows also. Oh man. Jumbo bean bags are comfy. Well, I don't know if about a bean bag. I feel like the inside texture of a beanbag chair, it's like, it's not great. I feel like it being more like a pillow that's like the size of like those things is more what I'd be after, right? Because it's like, I don't know. I used to like one of my homies when I was in college, right? When I was in like magic college, bro, getting my like general magics degree, right? High school friend turned college homie. Ex-friend to like summarize that. But it's like he didn't have any furniture. he had the man living environment, and I'm like, God, it was awful. But it's like the things to have instead of like chairs. He did have beanbag chairs. So it's like, you know, I'm like unfortunately very familiar with the the feeling of like sitting on a beanbag chair for a long period of time, and I'm like, bro, this is not it. Unfortunately, my ass is gonna start to like get sore for the fact that like it's gonna disperse, and then I'm just sitting on the ground with like the beanbag beans just displaced to all the corners. So I don't know. What I have is more like a pillow texture than a traditional beanbag inside. Ooh. You know what I could imagine is if it was like one of those with like those foam cubes inside. That would be like that would be pretty good. And then you're just in a swamp trying to get out afterwards. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it was awful to experience like trying to get up for like a drink or something, right? Also, welcome in. Hi, good morning, afternoon, evening. Ahoy. It is not allowed to be said. Wow. That's crazy. I did not mean to say ahoy there. That's crazy. Sorry, welcome in, first off, before we do what I'm about to do, is I am not allowed to say piratey things because for the last 5 years I was a pirate VTuber, right? And so, whenever I slip up and say piratey things, I have to spin on a wheel of punishments. So, just to preface, you did nothing wrong. It's me just randomly slipping up there. Holy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, let me see what's going on. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Because it's been a little bit too. Wow. Oh, here we go. Spinning the wheel. As if you didn't know, this is half of these are workouts, which is stuff like 10 squats, 10 crunches, 10 push-ups, and the other half, right, is alterations of my model or adding to it or just changing it depending on what we land on. Is this a cockwomble moment? You know, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it feels like it might be correct to call it something like that. I messed up, if anything, right? A what? You know, I would imagine it's another way to say slip up with the context clues. Also, hi Riri, if you're just joining us too. Hi. So, without further ado, though, let us spin the wheel. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Hooty. By a hair, I have to drink a gender bend potion and bring out the lady model. So I'll be right back as I do that. Oh my god. Insane work here. I swear. So hold a moment as I disappear for a moment. As also a reminder, in about a little less than 5 minutes, we're going to run ads at the top of the hour so that we can stop having pre-roll. So appreciate you guys understanding. BRB. Wow. I'm like, not even BRB. It's like, I'm still here. I'm just like, I turn invisible for a moment as I reapparate as a lady. Drink this potion here real quick. Nice. Okay, fine. There we go. This, for those that don't know, is the lady look. The lady look that happens to the gender bend potion only lasts a certain amount of time. This is not going to be the rest of the stream, so don't get any wrong ideas, okay? My God. I do this more for me too, because of the fact that, like, I don't know. If you don't know, I mean, I'm an enjoyer of the finer things in life, okay? And if it's that, you know, this is one of the ways, right? Then I get to have some physics on stream. It's pretty good. Yeah, it does not affect the voice, unfortunately. It does not give me a voice that sounds like a lady. So I don't know if there would be a way to do that. Have it both happen to the form as well as the voice. I don't think there's any like sort of magic that does that nowadays. Maybe if they work on their alchemy with those voice changing technology that they so enjoy sometimes. I don't know if there's like anything that actually does do anything correct that way, right? Be like a very difficult thing, unless I did something in adjacents. If you've ever seen somebody named Zentreya, you've seen a Zentreya stream, they have some technology that I have no idea how it works. But it's like so interesting that they have something where they talk through a machine, and it's very cool. Robot, but also now it sounds a lot more natural. But it's kind of neat. I think that's probably the closest to what would happen. Yeah. Her setup must be super, super complicated. Yeah. Because it's like, not only that, but they also, I mean, Zentreya, she has like, you know, a tremendous amount of like really good tracking going on. So I'm like, man, I wonder. I have no idea. Maybe at some point, like if I get familiar with them more at some point, right? Like, I don't know if it would be like problematic to ask, but I'm like, it's not just, you know, to like yoink and do it myself, but it's more like, I'm just curious with it, if anything, right? Because I'm like, I think the only other person that may know about like the way their voice stuff is going on too is like, I think they had help programming it with somebody else that's also familiar with like that stuff, and it's kind of neat. Also, hi, welcome in, Panda. We're just yapping a bit. We had a slip up earlier, right? Oh boy. So I had to spin the wheel, and I landed on Hootlin. So I took the gender bend potion. You know, if this helps get more people into the stream. I guess maybe I'm okay with it, but I'm like, you know, I'll tell you this right now. We were talking about this kind of stuff, or not specifically this sort of stuff, but like stuff adjacent to this the other day, where it's like, I don't have any, like, I'm not somebody that is, how do I explain this? I don't have like body dysmorphia. I don't have like gender dysmorphia, more specifically is what I mean by like that. So it's like, to me, if anything, I even when I'm this way, I still wouldn't identify as a lady. You know, I'm still Hooty. I'm a guy. So, you know, that's silly. I think there was like somebody the other, like a while back that's like a consistent viewer, right? That was like seeing this for the first time. It was like, I don't know. It was like such a terrible vibe check that it was like, what do you mean that, like, I don't know. It was like so weird that somebody was like being weird about it the other, like a while back. I'm like, bro, I'm just, if anything, I like the physics as much as you guys would, if not more. Wow. My wings flap so well in this model, bro. Plus, it's also like crazy, yeah, that they were like, it was like they said something in such a like it felt so spiteful, and I'm like, why? For what? To what end, brother? Yeah, it was also very left field for sure, for sure. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's silly when some people don't get the vibe check, though. You know, even after like a long period of time, they're just like, suddenly they start being like weird. I'm like, why? Why though? I don't know. Right? Because it's like, you know, sometimes, yeah, a vibe can shift here, right? And it's like then, but it's like, it's always been certain ways. So I'm like, I don't even know why some people wouldn't understand that, even if it's like small shifts, right? If anything, right, it would be like if it was that they weren't here, if somebody wasn't here for a long time, and I shifted vibes so much that they were like unfamiliar with the new vibes. But even then, yeah. So I don't know. Silly to me. Anyway, I like boobs. That's the long and short of it. Yatta. Wow, wow, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's so stupid. Wow, wow, wow. Zoned out while I was doing homework, and you tuned back in to hear what now? What are you talking about? What? No. Who said that? Who said that? What the heck? Must have been like a sound alert or something that, like, you know, somebody like had played. I don't know, man. Oh man. Why would I have as that? Why would I have that as sound alert? Isn't that like, you know how like some people have those like custom sound things where they like make it sound like either like, you know, a voice or a sound clip That's normal. Yeah, Hooty wouldn't say such a thing. Well, I mean, I would, but it's like not out of the blue. Clearly, there would have to be a good reason. Oh man, yeah, it'd be crazy to just start spewing stuff like that out of the blue, and you know, and not have any context behind it. Also, hi, welcome in, Raina. Hello, hello. We were just talking about, well, say it plainly. Well, talking about, you know, physics, like my wings, or how some people have some crazy setups. I'm like, I wonder how some people have their own setups, because it's like even people that aren't going like crazy with tracking, their OBS must be set up in certain ways that it's like wild too. Mm. You know what I mean? Because it's like, even if it's like a normal, like two people are using the same like OBS, the same like software for tracking and everything to showcase their form, there's still a lot that can change between the way somebody has their setups. And I'm like, that's so cool to me. I feel like the stuff that I know about, right? Like over the years of streaming, right? Over the years of streaming, I'm like, I know so much, but now I realize how little I use certain parts of the like OBS, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like some people have, gosh, some people have like setups where things look like so wild. It's like, so many like plugins and everything. Also, Reina with 185 watch streak. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I was just saying though, is yeah, I feel like with knowing what I know now, with like all sorts of things, bro, like it's crazy what you can do. I feel like, I don't know, some people do crazy stuff and I want to do more. But, you know, we vibing, hanging out. We were also talking about like games like, you know, like Cult of the Lamb, or like others that we've been just like, some people have been playing. Because there was, yeah, the new DLC of Cult of the Lamb recently. So I'm like, maybe I'd have to do things to like catch up on that, right? But I'm like, I don't know. I've been mostly playing like Animal Crossing, or like another game that I've been playing in the background. Not like today or during stream, not that kind of in the background, because that feels like I would be just entirely distracted. What I mean is like when I'm like not doing certain things and just like want to do something idly with my hands whilst I'm like yapping with homies, I'll be playing a newer game called Mewgenics. Visually, it's like, okay, so like it's the game that was the same dude that made Binding of Isaac, and he's apparently been working on this game for like, I don't know, like over 10 years. And I'm like, that's crazy, bro. It's insane. So there's like some things that are like kind of outdated about it, but it's also like, it's a pretty fun roguelite. And it's also like, it's not as gross looking as I thought it would be. So like that's another thing where it's like I kind of feel like if there's any game, right, that I'd want to play, maybe I'd be down for yapping and playing some Mewgenics if you guys are down. Because it's kind of silly in that way where it's like stupid stuff happens all the time in that game. But it's also like, I don't know. Some things are like a little goofy and others I feel like it's the type of thing is like, I'm not somebody that's like, how do I explain? Like, it's not my thing for some of it, where I'm like, I'm not like my sense of humor is not like poop jokes and stuff like that for sure. Cause that's like nasty. I don't like that at all, man. It's gross. But you know, still like it'd be kind of neat to play a bit and just yap a bit today too. So you know, hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I feel like energy low, but we have games we could play if you'd like. How's about we play at least one attempt at playing some Mewgenics. Gaming. For the last bit of how of Hootlin here. Let me get this going. Hold on. So that you guys will be able to hear it and whatnot when it's up. Hold on. I'm getting the audio and visuals set up for it. Yeah, we're gonna be gaming. I realized I'm like, I'll hold off on like playing Mega Man until next time. But we can do that like next Monday or something, maybe. Mega Man Mondays or something. It would be kind of nice. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Should be all set there. Okay. We got ourselves a game, guys. A game. Hooligans. Are you ready for this silly game called Mewgenics? Do I have a controller on this model? I don't remember. Do I? I don't think I do. Let me just double check. I do. Wait, hold on. There it is. Yatta! I forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Gaming time. Gaming. There it is. I forgot that was also a toggle. Oh my god, this one has like so many toggles, bro. Can you hear the game all right? Welcome to Mewgenics. This is a very silly and weird game. One thing you'll find out soon, right as we get into it, this is a game that has some like silly ass music, but it's weirdly good. There's also that there is a lot of wild visuals. If you know anything about like Binding of Isaac, it's that same developer, that like indie dev, that dude. is the guy who made this game. So if you know how like kind of like crude that game looks, it's similar to that visually. And so I was technically in the middle of a run. So I could show you what I was doing last time I was playing. But I could just like cancel the run. Oh hey, it's me, Steven. Hello, Steven. You may know me from such games as Time Fuck, End is Nigh, and The Binding of Isaac. Hello. From here on out, you're gonna remember me as that Mr. Resetti guy. Yeah, I'm here because I can see you're fucking with the game save. No, I'm not. Maybe you just accidentally exited during combat. Did I? Maybe I did. Sure. The consequences of messing with fate. And I'm here to dish them out. What the fuck? Maybe I'll burn your house down. Or kill your parents. No, seriously, I'll dish out IRL curse. Like those ones where somebody calls you at 3 a.m. Bloody Mary comes out of the mirror and kills you. It's like that, but worse, because this is real. Now let me break down the rules. Try and mess with the save during combat. Each run and get you pass one chance, one oopsie do-over. After that, the gloves are off. Start coming through the monitor, make your brain slushy. So welcome home. Welcome home, cat. If you want to save and exit without seeing me, just do it from the map or whatever. See you soon. Okay. So, that was silly. I did not know that was a thing. I think I closed the game without, like, saving. But, you know. Here are my cats for this run. Wildly enough, this game kind of plays like a tactics game. Like if you've seen me playing Final Fantasy Tactics, it's similar to that, but it has some weird visuals. So here are my cats. This is Sigmund, where Sigmund can move up to like this point, and then yeah, you gotta finish tactics too. That's very true, very true. Yeah. Go there. He's melee, so he can't really, do any further. Also, wild enough, this is the music in-game. So if you like the music, it's actually just what the soundtrack is. It's crazy. Montini. So Sigmund is a like fighter type class, but Montini is a cleric, so they can heal and stuff like that. That's like they all each have different classes, etc., right? That's like basically the gist of what you need to know, and they all have like different skills and abilities. So like this skill called Hunt. I do a ranged attack that anything you kill turns to meat, which you can't see that because it's below where the chat is. It does 2 damage. So if I kill this guy, it'll turn into meat. Wow. So that's nice. Yeah, I do also have to finish Tactics. It's one of those games. Is this just zombie cats? Well, no, they're not zombies. They just looked bad because it's in the art style. If that makes sense. It's the Binding of Isaac guy. It just looks that way, okay? You can have zombies, but these are just normal cats. They just look fucked up because That's the style that he likes to draw things in. It's like, I do wish it was visually pretty. Can you name the cats after us? No, because I can't affect the names. There's no way, there's no thing to change the names of the cats. I can't. I physically would if I could, but I cannot. Like, that's just not a mechanic that they have in the game. Like, it's, I don't know. You also have to remember, guys, this is a game that was technically started like 10 years ago. So, or like even longer than 10 years ago. The motherfucker probably didn't know that was something people wanted. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, people would want that? Why would people want that? People hate talking to people. This game was made before like Twitch was like around kind of like thing, but now it's finally out. Or at least the concept of it kind of thing. Like, the dude on social media has been off social media so much he didn't know about like super prominent like internet things. And I'm like, oh no, bro is really out of touch. Like, I won't get into like the one I know, but I'm like, oh no, bro, oh no. Like, it was something where it's like, one of the first things he got back on Twitter was like, he was like talking about this thing, and I'm like, nah, bro, don't put your hat in this ring, bro. You don't even need to discuss this shit. What are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. Not surprised. Yeah, it's like not a surprise if somebody doesn't like stay on social media either, or like isn't consistently on social media truly, because of the fact that, like, you know, it's probably a lot better for most people. Especially if you just like, I don't know, want to stay like maintaining your mental, because like it is just terrible to stay on like social media for mental health. And I'm like, I say that knowing that I am consistently on social media, bro. I'm like, man, I should listen to my own advice sometimes, maybe. But it's okay. Now that like they're doing stuff and like people know how like how they are a little more on like Twitter, etc. They're like, oh yeah, well, shit. Didn't want that to be the case, that, you know. But you know, now they know. I feel like, especially when it comes to like drama online, it's like, why would you know if you aren't like immediately directed, like actually associated? I'm like, man, that's okay. I feel like I am somebody that also like, I really don't know anything about certain drama or whatever either. So I'm like, I couldn't blame certain people. So I'm like, man, that's not his fault. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it's one thing to like benefit of the doubt, but it's also like, you'd hope that there's like not bad intentions. That's all. Like, you hope for the best. I feel like, especially if you're like full send, like head down working on something, like a huge project, like a game or otherwise, right? Like, you're definitely not thinking about like, I don't know, like what people are up to online, I guess, right? Like, what? Why would you? That's crazy. Because, I mean, you know, just better to not. Yeah. Yeah, this is also something I cannot change the angle right. Yeah. You know, Hooty had a girl model. Things flappier with this model because they really seem like it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm, since it's a lady, I have like a slightly smaller wingspan. But, you know, good flaps. Yeah. Also, I did forget that I was using my lady look right now. I took the gender bent potion right now, and I totally forgot about it. Kind of silly in hindsight, but, you know. Right now it is Hootlin instead of Hooty. Girl. I do like girl. Girl is pretty. But I also think that it's been long enough since I have had the Hootlin look up. You know, maybe it's time to... It might be wearing off soon, guys. I don't know. Potion doesn't last too long. Why is your intelligence lowered so much, bro? What the heck happened? Keeper for a stream? Oh no, I don't know. You think it would be able to last that long? It was a slip up too. So I'm like, I didn't even get like compensated for the time. You know? It was me on accident saying something. Yeah, $100 to keep Hootlin up? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't be asking for that. Just for like a lady look all day. That would be insane, bro. That's why I'm asking. Oh my god. Menace. Let's see, do we want to go for a treasure chest or just a cardboard box? I don't know. It is actually supposed... Like, you'd imagine that the treasure chest would be better, but like... Is it? I don't know anymore. It's the kind of game where it's like... It makes you think that it would be better, but it's actually worse. Right? Cats do love boxes. That's true. Super true. Furniture box. Oh. I see. Breaks when shield is depleted, becomes a random piece of furniture when you return home. Oh, well that's nice. Well shit, that's gotta be on... I'll say you. There you go. Nice. I do like a good treasure, but it's like, yeah, these cats might like boxes more. Also, yeah, this is in the middle of a run. I'll be able to show you what the other side of this kind of like the game is. Skull lies before Sabertooth. The unblinking eyes of the skull stare at him. Endless dark pits. Sabertooth fights the urge to sit and stare into the skull forever. Open the skull? Also, hi. Hi, Xander. Welcome. Thank you for the 10 bits. Appreciate that. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. Hope you're good. Oh shit, it is Mardi Gras. It's true, it is. Oh my god. I was saying though, I might... the Hootlin gender bend potion might be running out soon, guys. So, before I forget, me vanish for a sec. Shit, we should be sinning. Well, I guess in a way we are, right? Polish Donut Day. Oh, Polish Donut Day. I am back. I'm back. Back to my normal look. Did you enjoy the vibes of Hootland? I don't know. I feel like it's one of those where I'm like, I don't act any different. Oh, well, not too different. I guess a little different. I miss her tits. Man. Man boobs also are good, okay? But like man pecs, right? What the heck? Miss the big naturals. Oh my god. You're crazy for that, okay? You're crazy. I bet she gives the best hugs. You're talking like she's not me, okay? Who is this flat-chested freak? Oh my god. Did you know that they can start singing in this game if you just sit idly? By the way, also, what the fuck do you mean flat-chested freak? That's fucked up, bro. What the hell? Man. What are you? Damn. What the? I swear, bro. What is your deal? Like, what did I do to deserve this, man? Get a Hootland for an April Fool's. I guess maybe I could do an April Fool's stream with Hootland for that stream. That could be something. Didn't even get to say goodbye. But two of them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hootland and the twins. What the? What the? Oh my god. That's insane. First off, crazy. Miss the jiggle physics. I mean, they're nice. I'm not gonna complain and say no. They're not good. I like the way that the Hootland looks, but it is also, again, it is also me. As a reminder, I am she. We are one and the same. Oh my god. They looked at me first. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. Menaces. You're okay too, I guess. What the hell? Man. That's messed up. That's messed up. Like, how, what do I say to that, right? Like, what the hell? Man. The disrespect I get is crazy, bro. Crazy. Just just admire how much work you put into the retexture. Sure, surely that's the only real reason. Yeah. Truly. Has nothing else to do with the other parts of the conversation we've been currently having. Oh my god. I do enjoy a lady, but it's also like, goddamn, bro. Insane work. Bunch of silly birds, I swear. God damn. Also, how is it that you can't move? You have terrible movement? Why? Wait, is it because? Oh, it's because of the box. That's why. That's why. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Oh, I can't reach this guy to heal him. That's unfortunate. You know we love you, big guy. I know. You guys are very sweet to me, actually. Very kind. Sometimes. But, you know. I was staring respectfully. Okay, as long as it was respectful, okay? Do you hate us yet? Oh my god! You hate us yet? Let's see, inflict ostracized to a unit. We have you or adjacent unit gains random positive. Reverse the last damage an adjacent took. I think that's actually really good for the cleric here. Yeah, we also have a tank and a necromancer in the team. Wild arrangement of characters in this, bro. I do like, I don't know. I like whenever I've drawn Hootlin, but it's not all that often that I've gotten. Sigmund got a human head. Hold on. Sigmund makes some progress digging into the ground. Here's a thunk and on at his shovel hits something. Sigmund got a human head. Wow. What? Okay. Sure, bud. It adds +1 to all stats. Wow. That's okay. Wow. That's great, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Whenever boss fights happen, by the way, whenever boss fights happen, the song that's normally in the background then gets lyrics. And that's very silly. So, you know. Very, very silly. Incredible. Yeah. It's very interesting to say the least. Oh man. I swear though, it's so silly. see, everybody else is good on health besides this one, so I gotta like hold out, hold off and hold out. I don't know who also like sang this. It's wild, but you know, very, very silly. Holy. Such good songs such as Where's That Smell Coming From? Or other hits like Eating Rats. Or, you know, there's like a song about spiders. There's like a ton of wild, weird songs, bro. Ooh. You smell it too, right? I'm just saying, man, it's very goofy. Ooh. Ow, dude. Damn, damn. So much damage. Ow. Let's see, let's heal where we can. Yeah. Heal you. Heal you again. There we go. Back to full. Then heal yourself with some money. There you go. There we go. There we go. We're doing pretty solid. I would say kill this dude or try to hit more. Yeah, this game is like one of those where it's like very silly, just like in theme and everything, bro. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Heal you now. Yeah. Now we're doing really good. Okay. Everyone has a good amount of health. Okay, good. Music should not go this hard. Yeah, you should honestly, like, it's crazy that there's like, you know, games that just have like this good of like lyrics sometimes, man. I'm like, damn, bro, what are we doing? It's one of those where I'm like, who like, I don't know. It's like, not just the writing of the song, right? It's like, bro, we're out here like just jamming out to like something that's silly in hindsight even, where it's like Rose coughing on mic and everything. And I'm like, what are we doing? It's great. It's great. Ooh, good stuff. while fighting us. Well, it's like some sort of cat that has no head, so it's two ends. Yeah. It's a little wild to say the least, yeah. A little unusual to say the least. Full health, full health. Oh wow. You're doing really good with heals too. Nice. Yeah, basically just having a butthole for a face is crazy. I hate the concepts that, like, this game plays so good, but god, it's so fucking gross. I hate it. I just wish it wasn't visually and thematically this. Like, if this kind of gameplay was like hot anime women, I'd be playing this so often on stream, bro. I'm just saying, okay? That's what I'm saying. But it's not. Boneyard. Yeah, I was doing a side quest where I have to bring a certain object to the graveyard, the boneyard. I'm like, I don't know what the side quest is, but like, it has to do with being here. Yeah. But it's like kind of goofy in a lot of ways. There's apparently also like a tremendous amount of like, I don't know how to explain it more than, how do I say this? Like, every single cat has a voice, right? But there's also like a lot of, it's like, oh, voice actors. It's like, well, there's a lot of content creators and stuff that like straight up, they were also on here. Also, will come back from the dead if its body isn't fully destroyed. Undead, which I think undead means that healing it will damage it? Let me double check. Yeah, it does. Okay, good to know. Good. Also, hi, how are you? We're having a good day today. We've been playing a game. If you've never seen this game, it's called Mewgenics. It's very goofy in a way where it's like a roguelite, tactics, combat with like genetic, like cat breeding, I guess. It's really silly, but it's also like, it's by the creator of, it's by the same guy who made Binding of Isaac, is the guy who made this game, right? So if you don't know, that dude is somebody that like, I feel like it's kind of silly to say, but it's like, I feel it's like, it's kind of like, it makes sense that it's this gross, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, oh yeah, it's gross because this is just like this guy's thing. You know? It's like, he likes the gross out humor for whatever reason, I guess. And I'm like, I don't blame him, I guess. Bro loves his toilet humor. And I'm like, you know, whatever. You sure do. He sure does. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not even surprised. Also, what we did there was that we got a new companion. Got a new, like a skeleton will be joining us in the fights now, which is nice. Yeah, yatta, we have a skeleton homie. Heal a unit 5 HP and then take 10 damage. Tag a body, it reanimates at the end of the round. Drain 2 HP at melee range. This, I feel, is good. I also feel like... destroy an adjacent body, your basic attacks inflict leech. I already have my basic attack inflicts leech. Yeah. So it's got to be something like reanimating a body with some mana, or like leech lifesteal. Spell is much stronger and castable when you're downed. If you kill a unit, you revive with half health. That is very useful, actually, because I don't think there's a lot of ways to heal unless I'm with like the cleric. I know. Saber tries to pry the door open and slams shut on his head. Now you have a concussion. Stop giving this freak concussions. He needs his intelligence is necessary for the class. Motherfucker. Oh my god. So like if you get stuff like concussion, it'll lower your intelligence. Stuff like that. Or if you have like a broken paw, you do less damage. So it's like, fuck. I'm stupid. No. The one that's stupid is Mr. Tanky with -2 intelligence. Yeah. It's because he has a skull clamp. But he gets armor. So that's good. Oh no, he dumb as hell. Yeah, it's you know, it's fine. There we go. Hello, Wisp. Its melee attack inflicts burn. Dodges attack 1 attack per turn. Ah, I see. Skeleton cat. That's kind of cute, actually. I do kind of like them. But also... oh, 12. Oh, jeez. 12 at the end of turn. What the? That's fucked up. Okay. Well, let's break him into tiny chunks. There you go. Nice. Well. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, they reanimate. What the fuck? That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Okay. Swap with... oh, you know what? Swap with... this, and then... can I get you? No. Use permanently charm a non-boss enemy. Joins your party. Did you join my party? I don't think you did. That's... Hands in 5, thank you for the reminder. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's do this, yeah. Good. Destroy their bones. Destroy their bones. Bro. They are just one tile away from my range on that. No! It's okay. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. It's so silly that they make the little bone rattling noises, right? That's cute. Also, there you go. Nearly done with that one. Oh my god. They just fall apart when they're up though. Silly because of the fact that like, you know, they're supposed to be like, like really, like these are like the harder enemies than the ones we were facing in the like the junkyard. But it's like, bro, these are so simple and easy. What's our goal here? Just kill all the enemies every time there's a combat. Sorry, it takes a while because there's sometimes little enemies that is just hard to see and you cannot turn the camera. So that's just how this game is. So like that wisp had like 1 health, but it's like, yeah. In the game, overarching goal, jeez. Raise cats. Keep the cats alive by going out to these out through these like little adventures, right? So like you get food to return home with, and once you make it back home, and you're good for a while, and then you raise more cats. Yeah. Make cats strong, yeah. You breed cats so that they're stronger with their like abilities and everything. Your movement action becomes a dash attack. This ability becomes reposition. This is silly. Exert. Refresh your basic attack and movement action. Fall asleep at the end of the turn. Oh no. You take damage equal to your intelligence. The spell you cast this turn is free. Oh. All enemies within 3 tiles move towards you. Taunt. I'm gonna say probably Zoomer. Like Berserk, but zooming around. Let's see. Bones. I misclicked and I closed the window, but it at least wasn't during a fight, but we might have like to encounter that other dude again. Man, what the fuck? The audio is probably like messed up too. Hold on. Steven's gonna fucking kill me. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I didn't even mean to. Man. What the? Yeah. Yeah, audio's not even here. Hold on. I'm working on it. Working on it. It's being silly. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. No, because we weren't in combat, we're fine. Nice. Good. Ads going? Okay, okay. As the ads are going, let's go. Rotten meat hat? Rotten meat hat? Spawn a charmed maggot or fly when you end your turn. No thank you, I'm okay without that. I'm okay. Everyone has their own hats and that's not for me. What kind of meat we talking about? It says rotten meat. So, not great. Did you do the Animal Crossing yesterday? I did actually. After stream, I played some Animal Crossing, and played and I got some stuff from Have, the peacock. Dude, it was really silly and fun actually, yeah. Because I saw on the Discord it was that somebody reminded me that it was, how do I explain? It was that there was a the meteor showers pick up your stuff whilst you were, yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I realized, oh shit, Pave is here. So I'm like, oh, I forgot. Guys, I caved and got Animal Crossing. Also, welcome back from ads. Hi. Like the thing says, we pause during the ads. Oh, hell yeah. Well, now you get to play. It's fun. Join us. Yeah. I know that a lot of our community have been really, the kind of where, we just enjoy a lot of Animal Crossing. I want my little creatures. Yeah. Whilst traveling, Montini finds a locket. It appears to be in decent condition. Open is due to luck. Examine is my intelligence, and ignoring is ignoring it. So we're gonna use the high intelligence that they have. Apparently, if you dance next to Pave, he stops and stares at you menacingly. Yeah. Stats-based choices. It's true, it is. After closer examination, Montini discovers it's made of gold. Montini got 4 gold coins. Nice. Also, the money is either using money on the runs or bring back to your home base. So, yeah. Oh my god. Mama Maggot versus us, the slow gang. Ew. I hate all of this already. This is insane. This is already a lot to deal with. Okay. Awful. Yeah. Wow, really? So that Fury Swipes has a chance to hit multiple times? Just the one time. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever, bro. Sure. No, it's fine. Whatever. Oh. You broke a tombstone and a ghost came out. What the fuck? Damn. Undead, so healing will kill you. Good. Do not want to deal with a ghost. Yeah, multiple times. Like once. Up to multiple times, I suppose, is probably a more accurate wording, but it doesn't need to be accurate, I guess, is their thought. It can be up to. Man. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be worth it. Ouch. Let's see. Let's swap places with you. Since you're a boss monster, right? Side quest item. Use permanently charm a non-boss enemy. Yeah, okay, I can't use it on them to get anything. Oh my god, what the hell was that? YouTube went down? YouTube's down? Really? Good thing you're here instead. Well, yeah, you got access to the live stream. So that's at least something. You're fighting an entirely disgusting creature. Welcome. I hate the visuals on things like this. But, you know, it's not the worst. Is that a... yeah, that is an enemy. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. There you go. Reverse the last damage you took. Good stuff. And then heal. There you go. Any other monsters that we can hit from here? No. Any baddies? No. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, I feel like... you know what's the one thing, though? I feel like there's a lot of people that really like watching some streamers... some of their favorite streamers only stream on Twitch, right? I mean, only stream on YouTube versus Twitch. And it's like... I feel like, to me, it's one of those where I'm like, I wish that I had like, I wish there was like better things to do with moderation on YouTube. But other than that, like, it's so tempting sometimes. But, you know. Moderation is a little funky, but it's not the worst, but it you know, just has a lot to improve, that's all. Pros and cons, that's true. It's also got like big pluses as well, yeah. Pros and cons on just about anything, really. But it's like... there you go, heal you, good stuff. You can also press a certain button. Control will let it to be like... instead of having all the layers of the battlefield, right? You can then see like what it is from like just their little icons. Like this is a boss enemy. This is like just a normal enemy. Good. Easy to understand there. Yeah. Just another thing I remembered. Okay, you need some heal. If anything, I'm like actually really good at keeping that going, as like remembering to heal others in a fight like this, bro. Because otherwise, Oh my god, it's not good. Yeah. There we go, boss down. Now we gotta take care of this last enemy. And one guy's left. Come on, bro. I have like so many of my own minions too with all these little guys. Holy. He's still here. Okay, good, good. So 8 health. Yeah. Kill. Miss. Man, what the fuck? What is the... What the... Come on, bro. Come on. Just die already. The boss is dead. Give up, brother. You have no cause to fight for. Please. You're just embarrassing yourself. There you go. Okay, good. You no cause to fight for. But I still have my honor. It's like, shut up. Shut up. I don't care. Shut up. Oh, brown belt. 1 more damage. If you end your turn with unused basic attack, gain that many backflips. Backflip out of the way of the next time this cat is targeted. Wow. Yata. You have no honor. Also, it's really funny that sometimes you go to the shop, right, during these runs, and there's like a little guy here. They sell stuff like literally like a rare candy from Pokemon. Wow. Cool. And so they'll level up. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. It's kind of silly in hindsight, but... Swap positions. We'll just upgrade this one. Melee attack that deals your damage equal to half your attack rounded up, inflicts a weakness, gives you +1 and 1 HP. Purple mushroom, ranged attack that inflicts confusion. I think I'm okay without. I got all stuff I want. What is... Okay, you. What is better? Boogers or poop? Wow. Eyebrow. Humor. Wow. Gosh. How do I decide? And unfortunately, neither is not an option. Because, God, I would not just even interact, but... Better how? I don't know, guys. I don't, like... You're asking me, like... I'm like, I fucking... To me, neither. I don't know, be... Bogar, I guess. You're right. No, I'm not saying that out loud. Cool. Anyway... Oh my god, what is that? Shambler? What the fuck? Well, it's a non-boss unit. So, wow. That's a trash Pokemon, yeah. Oh my god, what is that? Tombstone drains mana from units when they are in their turn. What the fuck? Don't do that. No! Man, what the hell? Kill that guy. What the hell is that? Messed up, man. Don't steal my mana. I need that. It's just a chicken on the battlefield here. Insane. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go here and then heal you. Heal you. And then throw a rock, throw a tooth at you, I guess? Sure. Good. Eat it. Just, this is a zombie cat, I guess, yeah. Let me swap positions. Yeah, with this guy here. And then... Crazy. Just a chicken in the field. Ooh. Ow! What the fuck? That's messed up, bro. Awful. I gotta, like... I want to, like, hit that guy with the thing that, like, gets them on our side, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. Please. Yeah. Their animation is wild. Okay, now we have zombies on our side, by the way. Related to, like, the fact that, well, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of zombies all around here. So, interesting stuff is happening all around here, bro. Okay, can I, like, move up to you and then do this? Persuasion device. Yeah, it worked! It worked. Now they're on our side. It says, captured familiar. Was once an enemy. Good. Just don't have a way to heal them because they're a zombie, so... That is unfortunate. But other than that, I mean, like, that's a pretty good move there. Hell yeah. Damn. Don't have enough range to heal him. It's okay. Not the worst. Yeah, nothing else needs to necessarily be done, so we're chilling. The Grim Reaper? What do you mean the Grim Reaper is here? When did they show up? Damn. I mean, maybe it's not the Grim Reaper, but you know, it's still not great to have him here. What the... Kill. Okay. Ow. Don't kill my guy. I just got that guy. Man, what the... Okay. And is this a situation? Did we take too long? I don't think so. I think we're just like in the graveyard, so it's like... Let me like look at... Yeah, there's only a couple enemies left, bro. I'm like, bro, Come on. There's like the Grim Reaper, and then 2 cats, or the 1 cat now. Oh. Well, since you are considered undead, you will die sooner by my hand. Yo. Nice. So we killed the Reaper. Good stuff. You know, can't complain. And we won. Okay, good. Fight done. I was like trying to luck in a little there. Hold on. I'm gonna say upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade the Fury Swipes. Let's see. A melee attack with a knockback that spawns a rock. Okay. Rotten meat armor. Spawned maggot. Cool. I don't need these, but that's fine. Random event. So remember, I was saying that this guy has negative intelligence, right? Mr. Tinky. So that's what the event said, yeah. He's trying. He doesn't know words, so. Bulletproof vest. Hello? Injury immunity. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, I guess I will give you the bulletproof vest then. What the? Okay. Neat. Yeah, he's doing his best. Okay. Boss of the Boneyard time. Let's see what we got going here. Oh. Deburk? I wish I could like heal the Shambler. He's still alive, but you know. Nice. I'm gonna say, yeah, he dodges like the first attack, so we gotta like surround him basically. Okay, that guy died. He didn't get a chance to even do anything, so that's great. How does this, yeah, the layout is a little funky. That's okay, get rid of the body at the least. Yeah, I can't even affect him sometimes, so I'm like, we're gonna just physically have to surround them. The singer's going off, yeah. Oh, this is not considered undead. Well, that's interesting. Damn, popping off. Sheesh. I think we will be surrounding them soon, though. Hold on. And stop moving. Hmm. Yeah, it's just like every time I try. Okay, okay. They're not undead either, so it's like healing them would just heal them. That's unfortunate. Damn. That's crazy, okay. Oh, please. Put them in the corner, put them in the corner. Yeah, throw you here. There we go. Now he's stuck in the damn corner. Good. The trumpet though? I'm just, yeah. Go off. Let's go. Okay, somebody might like get messed up here. Okay, so he can be hit now. Good. As long as we have like this guy here, it's gonna be pretty fine, honestly. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Get his ass. We cornered him. Like he can't get it out. Let's go. Kill. Okay, heal yourself. Good, good, good. Good. Kill. Need like the tank in there, and otherwise though, it's like I can't really like displace them, right? It has to be like the right time for it, where it's like the Montini goes, and then like we make it so that the enemy like can't get out still, or like is confused or something. And then put him in there, right? So I think we still can do it. I'm just like... We're also like leech-shotting him, so it's still fine. Get his ass! How? How did you leave? Bitch, what? Oh my god, that's fucked up. What the hell? That's not fair. Okay, okay. He's like getting fucking got kind of thing. Okay, he is still being surrounded. Okay. He's still surrounded. But now the tank is here, and that's even better. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. So we got some good stuff happening. Even better. Yeah, the tank has like thorns, so he's like absolutely not handling it well. Kill! Get him! Oh my god. You possessed one of my cats! And... What the fuck? Possessed by Dybbuk. Down this cat to exorcise him. Fuck you, brother. What? Man. This is fucked up. How... That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Freaks. Yeah, man. Okay, who am I controlling currently? This guy, okay. Jesus, yeah. At least we have a lot of guys to help. Holy, bro. There you go. Heal, please. There you go. Whew. I'm just like hyper focused, bro, you know? There you go. Man, he's so close to like being down, but that's also my own cat, bro. Man, this is fucked up. Okay. Man. I hate this. I'm like, dude, there's so much going on. I'm trying. Gotta kill our own cat that is good at keeping alive. This shit sucks. Our own cat is like amazing at keeping alive. But bro, we need him dead. We need him dead. Cool. Oh man, okay. This is gonna be like forever, bro. Please, please. Exhaustion shit sets in. Brother, I'm trying! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Exhaustion is crazy. That's crazy. Man. Oh. He's out. He's out. He's out. Kill. Oh my god, please. Nice. Whew. Kill. Good. Round 11. Exhaustion. Good. Okay, move. Kill you. We're killing you. We're killing you. Yeah! Oh. Okay, now all we have is one leech left to kill. Little leech. That's it. Ah. Kill. Yeah! Okay, we're good. Holy, that was like so much at the end there, though. God damn. Holy. You know, it's wild. Oh, man. Yeah. Alrighty. Jesus, bro. Necromancers can now learn Severus Mortem. The clerics now can learn Evil Patron. Okay, interesting. That is basically that run too. So god damn. That was awful for us because that like ruined some other things. Yeah, the song was a banger though. So that was at least a plus. Bite artery, large amount of thick earthy flesh and throbbing arteries protrudes from the ground. That's gross. Nasty. Oh. Sigmund bites into the artery and the dark red liquid gushes out. Is the ground just flesh? What the? Dark red liquid gushes out. The cats excitedly lap up the warm blood and wow, and the stress of their long journey washes away. They lost toxoplasmosis. That's nice. What the fuck? Ah, what? Guys, what the fuck is toxoplasmosis? We rocked. You know how to speak? Okay. Yes. That was one run, which is crazy. And so that's why I'm like, god, this game has been like addictive. You formed a thought, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. So now here's like the the main other phase of the game, where you take care of your cats at your house and you know, see what they're like stat wise. Mr. Buddy here has like strength and dex but like low intelligence, but like there's also our old cats that went on other adventures, like Petunio, who has like good constitution, etc. So they're like, yeah. Now here's the thing, there's also yeah, the whole mechanics of making them have kids. Let me like rearrange these so that like it's better for us. So yeah, there we go. You can have it be like this. Where the champions with the better stats are down here, and the not misforgotten, but you know, guys that are not as like good stat wise are upstairs, or later maybe.
That was a feast for the eyes, ears, nose, throat, and face, and hair, and other body parts. That was called Battle of the Fleabags. Come on.
Also, the radio host is weird. Mr. Dr. Beanies, I did your side quest. The persuasion device works. I'm a genius. I polished it up a bit, and as a bonus, you can keep it. Also, here's 200 coins for your time. Well, thank you. Here's more for where that came from. Just keep entertaining my morally gray requests. Send me more cats. Okay. The persuasion device should replace... let's say... this. There you go. There we go. Nice. Meow, 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 meow. This game is so fucking silly. You also are able to, like, send cats to other spaces. So if you are like, you know, I don't need any of these guys, and you just like send them off, you can send them to like one of these other guys. And if you send them enough, they'll like do upgrades. Also, this one's name is Hooty Who VT because he tried to steal my name. He's a deranged man that thinks he's dead. Or, well, he is dead. That stole my name. So he's like, what's your name? Hooty Who? That sounds like something familiar. That's my name. That's right. No, but okay. I can't really do anything about that. But, you know. Looking for tips from a pro? Yeah. It's so silly. They all have like little things that you do too. Also, there's like an event happening in a couple days where somebody is gonna try to storm my house. It's a cat that eats other cats, and that's awful. You know, that's awesome, but I hate it. Yeah, that's just a fake creature that lives. You wanna see them? Be sure to come by next time you fail. Yeah. They're gross. I hate them. They're just a corpse. But they're like a zombie man. Alrighty, end of the day. Actually, can we afford anything? I can. Oh, I can either afford... yeah, another blank collar. Sounds good. And then some furniture. Some comfort or peel. How's about... somebody here needs to go upstairs, unfortunately. So I'm gonna say it's Rook here. You go upstairs so it balances out the stress. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. End the day. What happens? Wow, they got together. And made a kitten. Wow. Aww. So there's like a stream safe version. Or not exactly a stream safe. It's like if you just don't want them to actually they visually do it on stream, like otherwise but this is funnier to me because they have like different animations for this. They started a fight. Oh god. But no winners. Okay, good. Ah, that cannibalistic feline plumper is coming this way. I can see her huffing and puffing her way up the hill. Got like a day till she gets here. I'll give you like a few tips. First, make sure you bring weapons and armor. Don't fighting in the nude. This is in ancient Greece. Well, sadly. Also, make sure you use retired cats to vend your house. They're old and skilled. And at the very least, maybe this monster's fists will get snagged on their ungodly amounts of disgusting wrinkles. Ew. God, kill me if I ever get old. Damn. Also, this guy shows up at our door. Wow. Sir. I hate the way that you look, but that's fine. Also, the cat's name that was from like the two other cats like making them is named Boog. That's great. I love that. That's a very good cat name. Boog. That's so silly. Yeah, they all just like have just awful looks to them. Like, why does Mr. Buddy have the like blue-eyed stare and stuff? Where like some of them also like, you look like you have a meme face and like a unibrow, bro. Like, what are we doing here? A bat, some food, some pills. I don't think there's anything else I'd need.
This next one's called Lost Kitty. God save the children.
Let's see, who's got some good stats that we can still like, you know, like use on an adventure? Because I kind of want to do like one more outing with you guys. Because there's also like other places you can go. So thank you for the follow if you're just joining us. Welcome in. Hi. My name is Hooty. Who? The night elf VTuber with the nice deep voice. That's who. This game is goofy as hell. If you've not seen it, this is called Mewgenics, and like honest to God, this game is just kind of nuts. To tell you that it's made by the same guy who made how do I say, like, it's the guy who made Binding of Isaac, who he's been working on this for a long time, but God knows, it's like, I don't remember when he started even, but it's like it's now out and it's very good, but it's also like, well, it's the guy who made Binding of Isaac, so it's like gross hoop humor and stuff like that. So, you know, that's part of it. See, do I even have enough cats that I could go out on a trip? Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I could. It would have to be like, these guys that aren't like retired. Let me see. I think there's a good bunch here. Oh, don't be throwing these cats around like that though. Hold on. Don't be doing that. Yeah, good. Nice. Good. Okay, now, oh, we can have 2 tanks if we really wanted. Interesting. No, I'm okay with that. So let me see who would be good at what classes. Because, okay, we have a fighter, hunter, mage, thief, cleric, tank, and necromancer. And then there's a duplicate of a tank that we could have too. I don't know if that's like the best idea. I have been really enjoying the necromancer. Also, I think the little icon next to I'm like trying to move out of the way, but it's like immediately right behind me. See where it says fighter and there's like a ghost above my head? That is meaning that like one of the fighters that we had in the past was able to go through the boneyard and win. So that's nice. So this one this has like 2 icons. So that means that we've done 2 different paths that way. So that's cool. So we got to figure out though. Ooh, is good at what? Because I feel like we've had enough certain classes. It was like, do we have a smart guy? Not really. Okay, so mage may not be the best option for us. For our cats. For this run at least. This guy is strong and not very fast, but he can do a lot of damage if we give him the hunter stuff. That's not bad. He's just not gonna move all that fast. That's fine. He's gonna just have a lot of range though. So that's fine by me that way. Let's see. I have been enjoying having like clerics, but let me see. Thief, fighter, mage. This guy is smart enough that he could be a mage as well. Maybe. Can the necromancer raise dead enemies or just allies? It depends on the so it depends on what it is that it gets. Like with this one, I don't know just yet whether or not he would be able to, because it's like it depends. Like it like it's random, right? Because it's like I have seen it where you can raise allies and and the enemies. It just has to be a corpse, right? So like if your ally goes down, you can raise it back up that way. I'm like, that's pretty good. But it's like most of the time you're gonna want to like raise the enemies with the stuff that I've seen with the necromancer. But I don't know if I even have all the classes. There might be like one more class that I have to unlock. It's like a really good, like, I really like the necromancer. I feel like this dude has a lot of speed, so he might be like good to have as the thief. Maybe. Or we wanted like a cleric with good speed, maybe. But also welcome in. Hi, if you're just joining us. This game has been silly, but I really enjoy it. Maybe, okay, hold on. I think this guy honestly could be a good, like, necromancer, so might as well, right? So you are a healer. We need like another physical, I think. Frontliner, right? So let's do either a tank or a fighter. I feel like a fighter wouldn't be the worst. I'm gonna say tank, so that like just tremendous amount of health. Face tank basically, yeah. So we'll see what we can do with this. Yeah. Our main stat is mostly constitution. So honestly, what if we like, not you, what if we swapped you and you to have like you be the neck? Well, it's about the same actually. Stat wise, about the same. There we go. Ads in 5, thank you for the reminder. Ads roll at the top of the hour, so we don't have any pre-roll. But I pause what I'm doing normally when they happen, so you won't be missing a thing. Don't worry. I think this is an okay team. Do they always change classes in this game? Yes, every run you can change your classes, but the thing is about that is you can't use a retired cat from like a previous run. So that means that you have to get like kittens from your like other cats so that then you can go on new runs. That's basically, yeah, the long and short of it. Let's see, nobody's like super fast, so I'm gonna give, oh, it also lowers your speed. Damn. Still need, I think persuasion device is good. Being frontliner. Let me see. Ooh, +1 to all stats. That's right. Oh my god. Just a human head. God. Give the necromancer the human head. That'll be good. Fresh stats, fresh stats every run. Yeah. No, it starts to get complicated too. Have access to every class, or you have to loot tags. Over time, I've unlocked these new tags. The newer tags that I didn't start with were the necromancer and the thief. So those two were so far not in the starting point, but it was pretty simple. It was like maybe like a couple runs before they just gave it to me. So it's not like anything that you grind too much for. So that's nice. Let me see. Ooh. First time you reach full mana each battle, +1 mana magic damage. Also, this one does not have revive or resurrect or raise dead, unfortunately. So we don't have any of those. Attack does 0 damage, but its status and hit effects are tripled. So it does like more leeches. Interesting. That is weird, but that's fine. Let's give the brown belt. You do more damage. His head is so large. Oh my god. The tank needs the spiked collar. Ooh. Gain damage at the end of your battle each time. At the end of battle each time you kill a unit. Ooh, shit. Actually, give that one also to you instead. Don't make fun of his big head. He fits the champion's mask much better is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? Now this one could be really good on them. Because on Misinka? What? When can anyway, on this one, because the heals having more damage means that like that scales the healing as well. So that's good. A ranged spell that heals allies and damages enemies. Also really good. Okay, okay. A necklace. Injury immunity. No, I don't know if I want to do that. You just cover this guy in rotten meat. I don't really want to do that, but like, kind of works. But then it's like the max health. I don't know. We could always put the skull clamp back on the tank, so they have like less. They have -2 health or intelligence. Or we put the vice on like this guy instead. I don't think it'd be what I'd want to do there. It's gotta like, I'm just like, you can exchange your equipment during stuff too, but I'm like, I've been trying to regen health. Also good. Shit. Maybe that would be better on the tank here. Yeah. No, it's that on the healers so they don't have to heal themselves. There you go. And then smelling salts on them. Yeah, we got it. Give you, I'm gonna say the bulletproof vest. And, okay, we haven't even started, so we're technically still paused. Damn. Guys, do you like this game? I feel like it's one where I'm like, I've been just obsessed. And I'm like, oh, I need to stop when I'm like, I need to do things. But God, it's been so, like, I've been kind of obsessed. It's nasty, but I love it.
Has science gone too far? Only Dr. Hoots would know.
It feels like this game has a lot of like, has science gone too far? But hi DJ with the 42 months. Hope you're doing good. How are you? Appreciate you keeping being a hooligan for so long. Hi. We're hands off controller right now whilst the ads are going though. Or controller. You know, not really doing much else besides yapping during the break. You know what, actually, maybe I should take a quick, you know, BRB and do some stretching, so hold on. But thank you again. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate you. I hope you still enjoy all the emotes that I've drawn and the ones that I haven't that are animated. So hell yeah. But I'll be right back, guys. While the ads are still going, I'll BRB. I'll try to be, I don't know if I can piss fast enough that I'm back before the ads, but I'll be back. Hello, hi, I'm back. I'm back. YouTube US is down, not just mobile. Oh, the entirety of the... Wow, really? That's actually kind of crazy. Wait, hold on. Huh. Let me, like, look at my side, too. It's crazy to think about. What the heck? Huh. Welcome back. Thank you, guys. Yes, I'm God's favorite because it's been normal for me. Let me double check with one other thing. Yeah. Happy for you. Yeah, I think I might be also okay. I'm not seeing my side at least. Weird. That's okay. I'm sorry that it's dealing weird stuff for you, bro. Oh no. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like truly truly I am God's favorite if they just, like, you know, let me do it whilst the website's entirely down. The spinning wheel of death. Oh no. Still can watch videos on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Also, did that cat just say you're doing great, sweetie? That's really silly. Yeah. Be out here in the desert, boy, is hot as hell. Oh my god. Mummified mangy. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, what is that? A thump? What the fuck's a thump? It's a cube. I wonder if it just, like, you know... Why does your health start low? What the hell? What happened to you, boy? Hello? Oh, you got hit by the... Yeah, that's right. Never mind. I remember now. Also, you go... Is it a Mario thwomp? I imagine it would be, yeah. A thwomp. Womp. Step. There we go. Okay. Oh. If you get crushed, attack only can be damaged from behind. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. How's about... Yeah, let me... I'm gonna try to, like, use this thing, the persuasion device, on the thwomp. The thump. If I can. Because that seems like it'll be interesting. Just a swarm of flies? Oh, great. Wonderful. I love that. At least they don't make, like, fly buzzing noises. Oh. I see. They, take 1 damage each. Interesting. The hell are you? There's so many new enemies that I've not seen yet, bro. So many new enemies. It is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Let's just kill this guy. It's like the start of a run feels like so much slower, you know? Locked. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I have to hit him from the... Smack him with the bat in the behind. Just, you know. Ew. It did make fly noises. I hate that. Okay, this is the Meat Boy Isaac adjacent file. No, well, okay. Those flies are... It's not just adjacent, it's the dude that made those games. It's that guy. It's not just like, oh, it's kind of like it. And it's like, no, it is that guy. If you are familiar with Binding of Isaac, it's just the same person. Isaac, but Fire Emblem, yeah. And also roguelite, yeah. Roguelite, Binding, or roguelite, Fire Emblem, or tactics, depending on what you're interested in. Yeah. Just Fire Emblem Awakening. I guess. I'm not familiar as much as I'd want to be with some of the Fire Emblems. Kinda wish you could heal yourself, bro. Oof. Ouchie. Man. How is it that, like, nothing's hitting you, even when I'm, like, aiming? Oh, that's weird. Oh, well. You gotta get rid of this carcass, bro. What the fuck is going on here? Love that this guy can just hop around, right? Also, hi, welcome in if you're just joining us. Kinda wish, yeah, this cleric, I wish the cleric could heal themselves more, but God knows it's not exactly an option. But at least you have a regeneration sub. Only once per battle. Shit, I used my opportunity then, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Now we get him. Nice. Okay, well, nearly. Nice. There we go. I wonder if this will be as expandable as Isaac's been in the last decade. So far there's a lot to do, and they keep unlocking more and more depending on how much you're playing. So it's really cool, actually. Oh, Slop the Pigs. Wow. Each familiar in an area gains all stat ups and heals 4. Other units in the area gain 1 Constitution and heal 2. That is good. I can heal the cleric. That is good. Masinka has been working out lately and it's finally starting to pay off. Wow, nice. Water or a random event? I feel like I don't know what water is, so this water sign is, but... Oh, you're a shop! Oh. And gain heatwave immunity. Okay, heal and... Well, that's nice. Huh. I mean, I might as well buy one. I guess I could have afforded more, but, like, that's fine. Yeah, let's, I think you, Mr. Buddy, holding this so you can heal and then heal others. Either that or you. Maybe I give this to. Yeah, you're. God. Yeah, there's a map element too. Yeah. And there's also home base where other things also happen. Is that a scorpion? Scorpion cat. What the? Ew. Nasty. What are you talking about, bro? Nasty. Are you undead? No. But you might as well be, basically. Yeah. Okay. You... Leech. Here we go. Didn't even use my movement. What am I doing? Do I want to... You know what? Yeah. Let's do this, where I, like, give somebody more damage. Dude, we are not doing okay, by the way. Holy... I have a lot of... I need a lot more health, that's all I'm saying, man. Jesus. Okay, okay. Yeah, now we also need to get rid of this goddamn carcass. Because it keeps on spawning things. Oh, the healer is down. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Love to see it. As I did not mean to do that. You know what? This is probably a run that's not doing great, per se. I did just gain this guy as an ally now. We have a scorpion cat as an ally. Cool, cool, cool. Also, they don't lose more health. Or they don't fully die unless they keep getting hit whilst they're down. So they're just unconscious and can't be used until, like, I would to, like, I don't know, have a skill to revive them or resurrect using the necromancer. But unfortunately, the necromancer is also dead and just themselves does not have a, you know, a thing to do that. Well, yeah. Okay. Good. Hey, that's right, you have smelling salts. Awesome. Oh boy. At least, you know, there was that. Oh my god, that was awful. Holy brother. Oh, I hated that. Okay. Lunge, rock toss, Gorgon Glare. I'm gonna be so real. We don't have a lot of, this guy will not get his mana regenerated very fast at all. So doing lunge, which doesn't cost mana, but it costs his movement, honestly really good. Treasure. A stomach. Awesome. Cool. Consumables have double the effect. Well, that is interesting. Does that work on this? It does. Sort of. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Stomach, huh? Wild. Okay, so I don't feel like... Well, maybe this on you actually would be good, because healing would be better. Yeah. Stomach. Thanks. Wow. Ancient stone structure protrudes from the dry desert surface. Large doors inside protect whatever's entombed inside. What should Fierf do? Fierf has like terrible strength in comparison, below average. So I'm gonna assume if I attempt it, it's going to do something bad. So I'm going to leave. Because we're already doing fucking terrible on this run. So I'd rather not. Oh, Marshmallow. We're versing this one named Marshmallow. That's cute. Aw. Well, I like Marshmallow. Marshmallow, get leeched. There you go. Oh. No, that's actually pretty awful. That was bad. Because, they charmed them. And then attacked my own guy, killing my own guy, and then died. So that's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. So these cats' lives are probably forfeit. Just telling you now. That's cool. I just really wish you could heal yourself. Unfortunately, that is just not how that works. They're a holy cat in the desert. Okay, I guess that's something. Also, we're definitely gonna have to heal you. So do that. Didn't work the way I thought it did. Never mind. I healed myself. All around, great decisions from yours truly. I am doing absolutely the worst choices each round for every character that I have. So that is cool. Dude, I'm like losing my mind. Awesome. Possessed our tank. Killed the healer. And you know, just doing generally pretty solid that way. Can I like, yeah, move to hit? There we go, there we go. You don't have a lot of constitution. That's not the greatest. Bro. So that also takes up their entire round! What the fuck? I hate this. I hate this. Girl, you are going to just have to... You're gonna have to go. Whew. This is a lot. I do not enjoy. Yeah, you're immobile too, so you can't even hit her. Cool. God, we hate Marshmallow. Defeat! The cats at your house awaited their return, but the white fluffers It never did return. So that was that run. That was it. Yeah. Everybody died. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh joy. So yeah, all of those cats are gone. Cool. But Hooty Hoo VT, a box in the alleyway. I saw the whole thing. Hilarious. Don't worry though, I snatched up a few things for you. Totally. Wow. What one do you want back? Out of these are like, yeah. You succeed a run, do you lose the cash too? Yeah, this is the only way to return and get your stuff. And it is so actually terrible until you upgrade it. And I still have not upgraded it. So you know how we had like maybe like some money? It was like maybe like 20 coins at most. We get 5 of those coins if I choose that, or 5 food, or 4 food, sorry, or one of the items, and it's slightly broken. So all of the items that were equipped are gone. Also, well, to me, I feel like money is like not as easy to get versus food. Plus, I could spend money on food if I really wanted. Yeah. If you succeed through all the cats retire, they do, yes. The cats that return retire, yeah. And then they have these little crowns and keep their stats and stuff from the run. Like this guy, or this guy. Money can be exchanged for foods and services, actually. So, that was my reason. Wow. Yeah, 5 coin can be turned into 10 food. There you go. That's the difference. We also have like a lot of food, so we're fine. I just heard what he said at the end there. What the? What did you say? Anyway, more comfort, more appeal. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. And then we add the mug.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em.
That will still be better that way though. Yeah. But yeah. The rat song! It is the rat song. God, these guys are so ugly looking, it's great. Oh my god. Okay. So I'll say let's end the day. They made a kitten by rubbing together but their backs. Wow. A fight! No! Man.
To my amazement, there seems to be a large feline apparition making a beeline towards that house on the hill downtown there.
There's a apparition. Some sort of evil feline. So, we have to adventure. Lucifer? Damn. Lucifer, you have like terrible stats actually. But that's fine. Yeah, it's coming here, bro. We gotta go on an adventure, but none of the retired. Oh, it has to be the retired ones. That's right. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Because the retired ones can defend, actually get to defend here. So we have the return of some of the greats. Like Sabertooth. And let's see, where's another good one? I think. Yeah, you are also, you're level 7. Level 6. I think we want you. Yeah, that'll be the, yeah, you'll be good here. Nice. Okay, let's defend. Yeah. Gosh. Oh shit. Actually, pretty shit when it comes to stats and equipment though. You choose what casts get together? No, it's random. As long as it's like the same room, that's that most you can decide. So it's like, it's random what they take and it's random who gets together. So that's unfortunately the reality of this. It's like, oh shit. But yeah, here's all the stats and we don't even have any equipment, bro. Barely have any. So I'm like, oh shit. Oh no. Well, okay. At least here's some good. Rotten meat. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, whatever. Yeah. Actually, you have the rotten meat because you don't use spells all that often. Well, then again, oh shit. No. No, you, because it's like, none of them should have this because it's like, the spells are important, bro. What the fuck? Man. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you having the spare parts hat. More armor around. Trowel for rocks. Yes, actually, yes. Because this guy eats rocks and it ups his stats. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good synergy there. Dig up rock, eat rock, dig up rock, eat rock. Me for real? Damn. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Guillotina looks like... That was an awful thing to say. What the fuck? Look, I don't want to read. That's crazy. First off, wild. But also, did they have like stab? Like, yeah, it lowers their having the spare parts on the head. Also lowered. I think it was the strength or something like that. Yeah, because I think that, or it was like from the run previous where something happened where their stats were low, or like the attack was low. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It's a mage, so it's fine. Also, yes, it said basically it just said that pussy's on the menu tonight. that's, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Eat the rock. Nice. Hmm. Nobody else. We're fine otherwise. Okay. Ow! Jesus! God damn. Like they're special. Their stomach can handle all the rocks, so it's unrelated. Normally, you probably shouldn't be eating the rocks, but I can't tell you to live your life, okay? Oh, wow. Okay. This guy, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Really? The Fury Swipes was 1. Fuck you. That's fucked up. Let's see. We're all good on health though, so we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, healers here for like a lot of morale really than anything. Yeah. Spit them out right now. I forgot they can eat cats. That's their whole thing, huh? Yeah? But that's unfortunate. I hate this a lot. Oh god. Please do not. Do not. Oh, thank you. Do not just one-shot them. That would be fucked up. God. I would have been so upset, bro. What the? What the hell was that? Can't eat any rocks, man. I need more mana. What the fuck? More mana to eat those rocks. Okay. And what? Let's heal your good stuff. Stop eating my cats! Fuck off. Ow. I hate this. At least we're surrounding them, so that's something. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. My health is still fine. Honestly, wild to think about that, but like, you know, can't plan truly. Stop. You know what? I'm doing the thing. This does a lot of damage, but also damages me. But we're good there. Good, good. Ow! Stop! God damn, bro. Can I... Yeah. There's so many little guys around that I'm like... Oh, God. Trying to like strategize where the positions are, bro. It's so I'm just like, come on. Heal you. There we go. I swear to God, bro. Stop this shit. Okay. Ow. Okay, they're at half health. Or it should be about half health. Yeah. God damn. Okay. Please do more than one hit. 2 is more than one hit. Like, you know? Good stuff, good stuff. Oh my God. You're just trampling around. Jesus Christ, man. I did get what I was asking for, so that's something. At the very least. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're not worried about a thing, man. Ooh. Oh my God, stop! He's now surrounded by... Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Dude. Okay. Can't position correctly with you. Nasty dude. Okay, they're nearly dead though. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna do it. I believe. I believe. Oh my God, please do not just eat this cat. Spit them out. Spit them out. Oh. Well, that's good. Nice.
Tail.
Yatta.
Wash yourself.
Oh my god. Holy I hate this word. Gristle found and added to the item quest items. Throbbing gristle is awful. They have like flames above their crown now. Holy. Nice. What does that even mean? I don't know. Does it just refer to like, oh, we defeated the cat lady, I guess? Yeah. Nice work defending your house against Tina. Did you notice that something fell out of her when she died? Interesting, right? I don't know what to do with those things, but maybe you can find a use. Also, those cats you used are dunzo. I mean dead, I mean worthless trash. Ultra retired. They won't fight again, is what I'm trying to say. They still can make babies, but you can't use them to defend your house anymore. Maybe I can take them off your hands. I mean, like, maybe. Like, eventually, but I'm like, I'm fine now. Oh my god, this song. This game has some insane music. Like, oh my god. I swear.
With some butter and some toast. Kitty feet will go nicely.
Have you heard the song I'm in Love with an Ostrich from Scooby-Doo? I don't believe I have, no. That sounds kind of insane, actually, yeah. What the hell? No, I don't believe so. Oh man. I'm in love with an ostrich. Sounds like an insane thing to just say in general though. The same vibe as this song? Well, I don't know if it's a song. If a song from Scooby-Doo has lyrics about eating pussy, you know, I don't think it has the same vibe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just a nibble on the ears. Oh, say you won't mind.
That's all I'm saying.
You're not the get-eaten kind. We can dine together at a little kitty table for two. And once you're all in my belly, then perhaps I'll eat myself too. From your little ears down to your little feet.
It's just a lot, this song. Anyway. Cat face poster. Uh-huh. Table. Uh-huh. No. No, we're fine. Everything else is like... Yeah. I think maybe we'll do... Yeah, let's do this one. That way I can have like more appeal. There we go. But I think that might be where we call it, because I'm starting to get a little exhausted, guys. Appreciate you guys. Wow. Thank you so much for hanging. I think today is a little bit of a tired day for me, though. So at least doing a couple runs of Mewgenics was nice. And I hope you had a good time too. But I will be back on Friday. Let me get my controller away. Friday, where we're going to be playing some more Animal Crossing. So if you guys have been enjoying those streams, bro, oh my god, it's like, you know, it's a lot of fun whenever we've gotten a chance to, you know, play these games together a little bit, like a round of hide and seek. I think there's also a part of me, I've been having a lot of fun, but I'm also like a bit exhausted. And there's maybe a thought that like, not Friday, but like, I'm gonna try my best to just like be really like rest up as much as I can kind of thing whilst my days away, despite the fact that I feel like I need to do some things. I'll rest otherwise though, you know? Need to speedrun so you can have cute outfits with you. Aw. That'd be fun. Yeah. That's right. So hopefully, yeah, when it's Friday, you also can join in, Sinai. Let's go. Hell yeah. But today is a lot of fun. Need to rest up, take care of myself. I'm sorry that it's like a slightly shorter stream, but it's like not too much. So I think we're still chilling. Thank you guys for hanging. Let me see if there's any of my homies that are live. Let me double check so we can say hi to them. Yeah, 4 hours is nothing to scoff at. That's true. Nothing to scoff at. Let me see. How's about we say hi to Mr. Shia Bun. One Shia Bun. But other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good time vibing. I think, like I said, I'm a little exhausted, so I'm gonna have to just like catch up on sleep and stuff. So I do apologize if my energy has been real low, but things are gonna get even cooler soon. I've been working on plans for stuff involving my anniversary and then other things, because anniversary is gonna be like, I want to do karaoke, so I've been trying to plan that. Other than that, you know, just good vibes till then. So hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for vibing with me, and I'll see you Friday. As always, if you haven't already, follow the stream, join the Discord and other socials. I'll see you Friday. Take care. Good night.